Okay, are we ready to make our first sounds of singing while keeping our rib cage open? You've stretched it out, right? You warmed it up, you stretched it out, you know where everything is. Instead of counting, we're gonna sing, okay? So I'm gonna keep this really, really simple. We're gonna make a basic sound. Now, a few things that we wanna get started with is good breathing habits. Watch where and how I breathe, okay? First, I'm gonna open my ribs. They're open. 1, 2, I'm not gonna drop my ribs. Do you notice that I'm breathing exactly before I sing? And it's a quick staccato breath. Staccato just means short. Now, practice this with me. Ready? Ribs, breath, go. Ribs, breath. Ribs, breath. Ribs, breath. Ribs, breath. That's right. Don't lose your ribs. And don't panic on what note I'm hitting. You'd be surprised how high you can sing because you have a regulated airstream. Ribs, breath. Ribs, breath. Ribs, breath. Rest and breathe. Yeah, you can do it. Come on. Don't panic. Okay. I'll give you a break. All right, let's go back down to the lowlands again. Okay, we're going to practice out on that low register as well. All right. So we started on A. We're gonna stay there for a minute. Breathe in and see if you can go lower. You'll notice your voice gets breathier as you go lower because the vocal folds aren't coming together as tight. Don't think down. Don't be pushing down on your larynx, okay? Listen, it's really important that I want you to think right here, touch right here. Yes. Keep it in the face. Keep it in front of the jawline. Right here. Don't panic. If you're a guy, you can sing this easily. Rest. Ribs. Okay, we're going to practice out on that low register as well. All right. So we started on A. We're gonna stay there for a minute. Breathe in and see if you can go lower. You'll notice your voice gets breathier as you go lower because the vocal folds aren't coming together as tight. Don't think down. Don't be pushing down on your larynx, okay? Listen, it's really important that breath, ribs, breath, ribs, breath. So we're at a C below middle C. So here's the idea. We're always talking about up and down for pitch, you know, but the thing is this, pitch is right here. It's all created equal right there and nowhere else. Where it resonates is an entirely different story, but where it's created is here. So instead of thinking down and pushing down on the larynx, I want you to keep it up in your face, all right? We're gonna reverse. If you can't hit these notes now, don't worry about it. Guys, this is probably pretty low for you as well, so let's follow along. Going back up, touch your larynx, okay? And I want you to think of the sound as coming right through the teeth like this. And it takes on a brighter tone as you're doing this as well. Ribs, breath. Ribs, breath. Ribs, breath. So you can see that I'm opening my mouth wide and I'm getting that, I'm kind of, how do you say, exposing the hard palate. That's the term that I'm looking for, okay? So here, if I want to keep it warmer, I don't have to have such an extreme facial expression. And then I get that warmth. But if I'm locating where I want it to be in the teeth, I'm going to shine my teeth. But it's always right here. So keep that finger on the larynx. We're going to take this home. Here we go. In the face. Back to home. Here we are. Thanks for letting me do those last few with you, and congratulations on finishing your first vocal exercise while holding your ribs open. We used a lot of range. We had a lot of fun. Keep it gentle. Keep it like you're speaking on pitch, and don't push, and just hit rewind anytime you want to keep doing this and find more discoveries about your voice. All right, click through to the next exercise. We got a challenge ahead.